What's going on, my Swillies? All right, so welcome back for another episode of Last Fortress Underground. I got so used to playing Last Shelter for so many years, guys. If you guys never checked that game out, it is an amazing game. Well, it was back in the day. I'm not sure about now, because I haven't played it in probably like 2 years or so. All right, so what we're gonna do in this episode here, guys, I'm gonna look on the comments and I'm gonna answer some of your comments live. Now, some of these are the ones I haven't even answered yet, but I will get to them on this episode as the best of my ability. All right, so shout out to everybody that's chiming in on these. All right, so with this first comment, let's see what we're gonna do. All right, so let's see, the 4140 is asking, hello, I'm going off topic. Do you know how many alloy cannons you need to buy with diamonds to upgrade the submachine gun on the roof of the base to level 21? All right, let me look at that real quick. That's a really good question. I know a lot of people, I know people probably wondering that. Oh, actually, I can't show you on this one. This one's level 24. So let me switch to another account. Luckily, I have 4. So I have 4 to go from. So we'll go with that. Hold on one second, guys. Let's switch. All right, so I went through 4 accounts, and this is the closest I have. So he was asking which one, how much does it cost in diamonds for 21? All mine are either 21 or higher, and a couple of them are lower. So I really don't know the answer to that question. However, what we can do is look at this one, if it would let me. Dude, I don't want to exterminate. All right, here we go. So if I want to level up this, all right, so it's going to be roughly just a little bit less than what you see here. All right, it's not going to cost 270 of those items. So it's gonna probably be around 260-ish, but it's gonna be similar. It's gonna be real similar to what you have here. So hopefully this does help a little bit. By the time you watch this video, you probably already figured it out already by this time anyway, but it's a little bit less than 270. All right, so I can buy my diamonds and get that. That's what you have to do. There's no other way around leveling up that gun there. All right, let's go to the next one here. All right, so Carla Weiss is asking how to get the beginner's teleport. All right, so if you're asking about the teleport where you can go to a different server, I believe as long as you just started the game within a certain days, like it's probably like 5 or 6 days, somewhere around that range. It's under a week, I know that. It's usually under a week. As long as you stay right along those lines and your control center is level 6 or under. So yeah, I think it's like 6. It's 6 days, I believe. So if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below, guys. Somebody would probably know that. So it's around that range right there. Yeah, 6 and 6. That's probably a good healthy number right there to think of what it could be. All right, so yeah, hopefully that answers your question there. Let's go on to the next one. All right, so the next question is from Mike Mentel. He says, can you use regular faction recruitment cards from S0 into S1? I have a bunch saved up, or can you only use S1 recruitment cards for S1? Now, if you're talking about the cards, I think I might have some inside here. I don't know. Let me check. If you're talking about these faction recruitment cards, you can use this any level here. Now, if you're talking about the ones that say S1, S2, S3, S4, you can only use those ones in those particular those time zones that you're in there. All right, so for instance, I have this S4 one right here. All right, I can only use this in S4. I'm in S3 right now, but I can only use this one in S4. So when S4 starts, here we go, I can use this card right here. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so this next one is from Jonathan Moreno. All right, so he says, can you make a video on what to do if someone attacks you? I'm lost on how to aid, and someone said you can shield, but I don't know how. All right, so this is what the shield looks like right here. That's a good question, very good question. All right, so this one, as far as I know, we only have 8-hour peace treaty shields. You would pop this. Okay, I have 3 right now. I haven't really used these in like forever, but I have them on deck just in case, because you never know. All right, so that's how you do that. Now, how you can get these, there's other ways you can get it, but this is one of the easier ways to do it. If you go to your alliance shop, depending on what side, what level your alliance deal is, you can purchase them here. All right, cost 50,000 on this server. This is server 3. All right, so it's gonna cost 50,000 of your tokens here. All right, cost 8. All right, it's 8 hours peace treaty shield, and you'll get like a dome that goes over your base, and that's about it. Now, when it comes time to aid somebody, all you have to do, literally, is just click on the person's name and click aid. Okay, and then they have garrison units right here where it says garrison units 0 of 3 means you can have 3 sets of people helping them out. So you would just press to join, you would pick a lineup and deploy, and that's it. Aid successful. And then when you're done, they can either kick you out or you can go to aid and hit withdrawal, and your troops will come home. And that's it. Okay, hopefully that answers your question. All right, so this next question is from Rambo Darden. It says, I'm playing on my phone, but it won't let my army deploy to fight zombies. All right, now there's a couple things that could be the reason. Either your lineups aren't full of troops, like you might not have any troops inside your lineup. Like, I can show you guys this lineup. Like, you probably, oh man, this thing goes all over the place. Click on your lineup and see if you have these little dots filled up. Make sure the dots are filled up inside here. Because if you don't have, like, let's say that I have like this. All right, so I have every last one of mine filled up, but this one hero doesn't have any troops. This is what's going to happen if I want to try to attack anybody. It's going to do this. Attack. Oh crap, my bad. I've refilled it. All right, anyway, let me go back and rewind that. Hold up. Take them back out. But yeah, this is what's gonna happen. Don't refill like I just did, like a doofus. All right, so deploy. Some heroes have no soldiers under their command and cannot be deployed. You get that message right there. All right. So that's one possibility what happens. Another possibility that's running through my head is probably you're fighting a zombie that's not there. Like the 31 is I'm trying to find right now, they're not there. All right, so that's a possibility right there also. So I don't know, either that or you just don't have the lineup available. But I think that with the first thing I told you with the lineup, make sure you check your lineup first to see if you have your troops. That's probably what it is. I think you just don't have any troops inside that lineup. So check that, and I think that would fix your issue. Let me know. All right, this next one is from Camilo Silvelo. It says, hey, I lost my ability to recruit. When I click on recruit in the satellite nexus, the only option I have is to recruit is to pay the $19.99. How do I get the recruiting option back? Please help. The only thing I can think of on this is make sure that you have your game up to date. If you don't have your game up to date, they're going to take some features away from you, more than likely, because that's kind of how they force you to update the game. So you would have to make sure your game is up to date. I think that's the only thing I can think of. Let me answer that for him real quick. I can't think of anything else. If anybody in the comments can think of something else, let me know, or let me know. That's gonna be a big problem right there, as far as if you don't update your game. Some games you can get away with it, but this one you can get away with it for a little while, but after a while features are gonna be like not working for you. All right, so the next one is gonna be, all right, so the next one is from EJ Woody. They say that I've tried Ken 3-star and Rebecca 3-star and can't use either in the veteran slot. I have other golden elite and can't use them either. I've updated and still nothing. That's the only thing I could think of, is if you're updating, because I'm using a 2-star on this one. So I got a 2-star and I helped make this one a 1-star. All right. I really don't know. Maybe you gotta get with support on that one. Just check with support and see what they say, because I'm not really sure, because I have less and I'm using mine. Also, what I can give you guys a tip on, also, if you guys are using this, make sure you put whoever you want on there in your veteran slot. But if you guys have, let me see, who, where, why. Oh, if you have, if you just got Quinn and she's not leveled up yet, throw her in the rookie slot and level her up. That way you can get these skills leveled up. That's like a little quick tip you guys can do to kind of cheese the system a little bit, because I don't think they're gonna fix that or anything. Like, it's not really cheese the system, but that's just the way you can level this character, because this is one of your better characters. If you're trying to get those memento coins, just do that trick. Put her in the veteran or the rookie slot and use it. I didn't do that on it at all, but I know you can do it. But if I were making some new accounts, that is what I'll be doing going forward. All right, so let's go to the next one here. This one's from Tech. This will be the last one we're gonna do. It says, where can we learn when S1 begins? The lack of centralized place with dates is a challenge. Everyone asks me. So many guides and videos, but no one can find out the timing so we may adequately communicate with our alliances. Thank you. All right, so they're not gonna just come out there and tell you, hey, S1 is gonna be starting in 41 days, because they don't even know, basically. Not until the time comes for your season to end. Now, just because your season ends does not mean that you're going to go into the next season. Like season 3 on my server here is already ended. But what you're gonna do, I think what's gonna help you out a little bit here, what they used to do, I don't know if they didn't do it for season 2. They usually make a timer, or they send you an email. Okay, I have it somewhere, but I have to go dig for it. Basically, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna come here on this screen right here. All right, you're gonna look around. You're gonna see that like my season ended here. Season 3 ended like a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks. It's been done. All right. So people think that as soon as your season ends, you start a new one. No, it doesn't work that way. Sometimes you can go months without a season starting. Okay. But you're gonna come here and they'll start a countdown from this screen right here. They've changed it. All right. It's different. All right. They used to give you an email, like a system mail. You would just go here in the system and they would give you a countdown like a week prior, 4 days prior, 5 days prior. It would be like a countdown, and it would tell you, hey guys, you're gonna go into blah 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 blah. But for some reason, I noticed it when season 2 started on my other account. This screen is the one that would tell you the road to dominance. It would tell you the countdown. It'll be like around here somewhere like that. And I made videos on this stuff. I make videos. I tell you guys. You know, I show you guys. If you guys watch you just have to go watch the playlist, guys. It's going to show you like a little countdown and what it looks like. So yeah, it's not going to be one of those things where you have to communicate with everybody, because everybody's going to find out at the same time, basically, unless you're either knowing someone that works for the company or you are the company. You're not going to know right ahead of time. They'll put it on this screen right here, unless they change something, which they've been changing a lot of things, but for now it's going to be on this screen right here. I don't see any other spot that it can possibly be, but it would be there. It was there for S2 when season 2 started. It started there. All right, so I knew time before. I was told. Okay, but not everybody has that, you know, that luxury to be told. But hopefully some of these questions that are asked will help out some other folks. I don't know. I think this helps out. This helps out a lot. I answer them on my phone usually, and I just go through whatever. But that doesn't help you guys out, the ones that are, you know, playing the game. So if I answer like this, it might help out some people. Maybe not. Let me know in the comments below if this is actually something that would be worth it for you guys in the future, because some of these questions are actually pretty good. I didn't see any bad ones, but this might be a question you might have. You might be scared to ask, or you might not have thought about it. And pretty much there you go. But either way, guys, thanks so much for your support. Keep the questions coming. Keep the support coming. I really really appreciate it, guys. You guys have no idea. From the bottom of my heart, have a great day. See you on the next video. Peace.